and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to be discussing the plans for 2023 with the car, the channel and just things in general. As you can see, the car is still running bob on, so no, well, touch wood. But yeah, the car's still been running beautifully ever since I fitted that sensor, no issues, so happy days for that. Right then, so we'll get into what my plan is for this year. I know this is going to be a bit of a talky video. I know it might be a bit boring for a lot of you, but some of you might be interested as to what the plan is for 2023. Well, for the car, right, mods wise, I'm going to try and focus a bit more on visual stuff for a bit. I'm going to leave the engine alone for now, because obviously I've done quite a bit. Last year was sort of like all engine related. I've done all the mods and had it mapped and all the engine modifications and stuff like that. So I would like to start focusing a bit more on the visual side of things. I definitely want a front splitter, 100% want a front splitter. I want to fit a roof spoiler lip. I'm a bit on the fence with it, but I've seen a few cars with them on, and I do like it. I had one on my Corsa, so I do fancy putting one of them on as well. I would like a set of wheels, but I'm struggling on what I want. Like Team Dynamics been done to death, Bowler B1's been done to death, Revos are about £1 million without tyres, so that's sort of off the car. I don't know, but I do want to put a set of wheels on it. I just need to decide on what sort of wheels I do want. I want to tidy up the bodywork, as that side of the car isn't the greatest. There's a dent in the wing, there's a little dent in the door, so I do need to try and get that sorted, because it's a bit of an eyesore, and it's just something I want to sort out really. So every time I wash the car, if you like me guys, if you see it like a scratch or a dent, it just drives you mad every time you clean the car, you see it. So I do want to try and get the car in the body shop at some point. Other things really, I don't know. I want to put a cage in the back. Vinny, if you're watching, you're a legend. You're going to be the one doing it. Everyone head over to Vinny Vxr 666. I'll put his YouTube thing here. He's got well, you guys know Vinny. He's the one who done my top of my engine, and he's got that mental Garrett Astra. He can get cages. He's got one in the back of his, so I want one the same as his. He's done a video on fitting one as well, so if you guys want to head over to his channel and check that out to see what's going into it. I do want a cage, want to strip out the back, but the only thing is putting me off, the only thing is, if you guys have ever had your rear seats down, say if you're putting something in, or you're taking something in the car, how much more noisy is the car? It's mad. As soon as you put them seats down, the noise of the exhaust, it makes the car really noisy. So I do want one, more for looks than anything. So I think they look cool. So I do want to put one in. It's just the noise level. I don't have to put some. I might have to put some sound deadening in the back or something, just so it keeps the inside of the car a bit more usable. And my car isn't my daily, so I shouldn't really be worrying really. But it's still one of those things putting me off. And for the engine, yes, I do want to forge it. I want to put some rods in it, inspect the pistons. If they need changing, change them. If not, just stick a new set of rings if they're okay. But I don't know if that'll be this year. I'll have to see how finances are and stuff like that, 'cause that's not a cheap job, but we'll see. And as for like the channel and what I'm planning on doing this year, I really want to do a few more shows this year. I think the only show I did last year was the Vauxhall show, which I will be going back to, so I do want to do that again. I'd like to do Vox valves as well, but I didn't get to go to that last year, so that's something I would like to go to this year. So basically a few more shows, a bit more documentation on a few more like car meets and stuff like that. When the car's running 100%, I do want to take it to Santa Pod like I did with the Corsa, just to see what she can do, to see how the Astra will compare with the Corsa, with you know, 1/8 mile times and the 1/4 mile time, and the speeds and stuff like that. If you guys haven't already seen me taking the Corsa to the Santa Pod, scroll through my videos. I went there twice in the Corsa. The first one was a bit of a nightmare, because I couldn't launch the car. I kept either bogging it or shaking it, juddering it off the line, which wasn't really great for the transmission really. But yeah, that's I want to do some shows. Also, I've been thinking as well, I would like to get some of you guys on the channel. You know, if you've got an interesting car, or something like that. Something, you know, a bit of power, something unique, something different. I would like to get you guys on the channel, you know, do a feature on your car. You can take me out in it and stuff like that. And yeah, that'd be good to do with you. If you want to do a draggy video, I've got that draggy still. So if you wanted to find out what your 0 to 60 was in your car, we can do that as well. But that's just something I'm thinking about. But yeah, so other than that, that's about it for 2023, I think. But you know, things change, things break. So I imagine there'll be a few of me fixing the car videos to come. I've got to get the car through the MOT, which is next week. So pray for me, guys. But I need to change the rear crash bar, because it's you guys probably already know what I'm going to say if you've got an Astra. The rear exhaust hanger is snapped off, so the back box is sort of sitting low. I've zip tied it for now just to keep the exhaust up, but I need to get put a new crash bar on before it goes to MOT. Really, this is an advisory I don't want. Really, I know it's bound to have some advisories. It's an old car, it's done the miles, but as long as it passes, it should be all right. But yeah, probably the next week's video is going to be fitting that crash bar. I've not took the back bumper off one of these, so I'm going to have to do a bit of an investigation, see if it's as easy as the front one. As far as I'm aware, changing the crash bar isn't no drama. Oh, well, you can guarantee now I've said that, it will be drama. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. I've waffled on enough, I've bored you all to death with talking absolute nonsense. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you've got any other ideas or stuff you want to see on the channel, make sure you drop a comment down. Make sure you smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out dramatically. You'd have no idea how much you just liking the video helps the channel out. And I shall see you all on the next one.